Today, we need to talk about something millions of people over 60 are doing right now. Something that sounds like a miracle, but something that could leave you in far worse shape than when you started. We are talking about Ozempic, and specifically, what the drug companies are not telling you about what happens to your body after you take it. Here is the part they leave out of the commercials. When you lose 50 pounds on Ozempic, roughly 40 of those pounds are not fat. They are muscle. And when that muscle disappears, your metabolism slows to a crawl. Then when you stop the drug, the weight rushes back, but the muscle does not. That is the Ozempic trap. And today, I am going to show you the science behind it and what you can do instead. Let me put some real numbers on this. Say you weigh 250 pounds and you start Ozempic. Over 68 weeks, the average person loses around 50 pounds. Sounds impressive. But research shows that a significant portion of that lost weight is lean muscle mass. So you may have lost 40 pounds of fat and 10 pounds of muscle. That is not a smaller version of you. That is a downgraded version of you. Think of it this way. You traded a V8 engine for a lawnmower engine. Your body now burns fewer calories at rest. Your metabolism is slower than the day you started. And then what happens when you stop the drug? Clinical trials show that within 1 year, most people regain 2/3 of the weight they lost. And your metabolic engine is running slower than ever. That is exactly why the drug companies tell you to stay on it for life, at $1,000 a month. But here is what Ozempic is actually doing inside your body. It is borrowing a system you already have. Inside your digestive tract, you have specialized cells called L cells. These cells naturally produce a hormone called GLP-1. That hormone tells your brain you are full, helps regulate blood sugar, and slows digestion so food does not dump through your system too fast. Ozempic works by forcing that same response, but at doses far beyond what your body would ever naturally produce on its own. That is why the side effects can be so severe. The real question is this: can you restore that natural system yourself? Can you get your own L cells firing again without the drug and without the cost? The answer is yes, and that is exactly what we go into inside our program, Regain Your Health and Vitality. Even after 60, we cover the science-backed lifestyle changes that actually repair your metabolic system from the inside out, things that work with your body, not around it. Check the link in the description if you want to learn more. Now let's talk about what the research actually shows. The first thing you can do, starting at your very next meal, is deceptively simple. Eat a little protein, then a little fiber, then a little protein, then a little fiber. Do not eat all your protein, and then switch to vegetables. Go back and forth. Studies show this one habit can reduce blood sugar spikes by 29 to 40%. No supplement on the market can match that kind of result, and it costs you nothing. Your L cells are triggered by several things, and the more of them you stack together, the stronger your natural GLP-1 response becomes. Short-chain fatty acids from fermented fiber press the first triggers. That means sauerkraut, apple cider vinegar, and fiber-rich foods like garlic, onion, asparagus, artichoke, flaxseed, chia seed, and avocado. Omega-3 fats press the next set of triggers. Think fatty fish, fish oil, olive oil, and avocado oil. High-quality animal protein presses another trigger. That is why protein is the most satisfying macronutrient. It literally tells your brain to stop eating. 1 tablespoon of sauerkraut with every meal may be one of the most powerful things you can do. It delivers short-chain fatty acids, live beneficial bacteria, and fermentable fiber all at once. Put it on your eggs. Put it on your burger. Unstack it with your protein, and you are hitting multiple triggers at the same time. Now here is the bigger picture. Ozempic is treating a symptom that is decades downstream from the real problem. Insulin resistance can take 10 to 15 years to develop before you ever notice it. Obesity is not the root cause. It is a signal that the root has been broken for a long time. And the real roots are ultra-processed food, constant grazing throughout the day, a sedentary lifestyle, and a gut microbiome that has been starved of the fiber it needs to function. So here is what actually addresses the root. Eat protein and fiber together at every meal. Cut the refined carbohydrates and sugar. When you do, your body shifts to burning stored fat, and your hunger drops naturally. Walk after your meals. Even a short walk lowers blood sugar, reduces stress, and sets you up for better sleep. And limit yourself to 1 or 2 meals per day with no snacking in between. Close the kitchen after dinner. Your metabolic system will respond. And if you are ready to take it one step further, start resistance training. Muscle is your metabolic engine. The more you preserve it, the faster your metabolism runs, and the better your body handles everything from blood sugar to energy to fat burning. This matters more after 60 than at any other point in your life. You do not have to lose muscle as you age. You have to fight to keep it. And it is a fight worth having. I'm Andrew for Senior Health Report. If today's information gave you a new way to think about your weight and your health, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, real health is not found in a needle. It is built one good decision at a time. We will see you in the next one, which is showing now in the upper right of your screen. Watch it, because it might be the most important video you watch this year.